Hey there guys, it's Butterbaron here, and today we've got a new series. I know, I've been saying that a lot lately, haven't I? Yeah, I have. Um, we're playing a lesser known Zelda game that I just happen to have, The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. It did come out for DS, so we're gonna play it. We're gonna play it all the way through. Until recently, I thought it was actually impossible to beat due to some glitch or something, but where was I going with that? Sorry, I was distracted by the great title screen. Came out in 2009. Alright, so we're going to create a new game. Nah, let's go with... We're gonna go with butts. Alright, so this is a game that I play a lot, actually. It's pretty fun. But I've never actually finished it all the way through. This is... oh. In the beginning, the people followed the spirits of good and all was peaceful. But that era of peace soon came to an end. The evil Demon King rose to power, destroying everything in his path. The spirits of good had no choice but to face him in battle. The war that ensued seemed to last an eternity, and much blood was shed. Finally, the spirits subdued the Demon King, though they could not destroy him. Their powers were greatly depleted. With their remaining power, they buried the Demon King's spirit in the ground. They built shackles to imprison him, and a tower that acted as a lock. These shackles covered the land to this day. With their power drained, the spirits of good returned to the heavens. Suddenly, bereft of both demons and spirits, this land was entrusted to us. And that's the story of the Spirit Tracks. The original story, anyway. We're about to play through the actual story itself. I'm not sure which screen to focus on. I just focus in the middle. Well, do I know how to tell a story or what? I call it Spirits and Demons at War. I only do the show once a year, you know. It's a blasted masterpiece. A blasterpiece. What's this? You fell asleep during my magnum opus? Yep, I sure did. Sure did. Okay, this is better. I can't believe this. You know, butts. I'm gonna regret naming myself this, aren't I? A lot of people would love to be in your position. As my roommate, you get to see my work for free. Plus, I'm not getting any younger here. This story might be the only thing that proves I existed. Can't you pay attention for 1 minute and listen to an old man's final creation? Are you listening to me, butts? I like it in Nintendo games where you can't actually... You get a choice of what to say, but it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go with that one. Okay, I can take a hint. Sorry for boring you. Look, here comes your mentor. Hello there, Alfonso. Are you still here, butts? Come on now, wipe the sleep out of your eyes. Wake up. Okay. Today is a very important day, you know. It's your audience with the princess. Right. I knew that. I actually knew that, to be honest. To be completely honest, I did know that. Don't tell me you forgot. You won't amount to much if you don't pay attention. Don't you want your engineer certificate? Well, the graduation ceremony is at the castle. Princess Zelda herself is going to do the honors. Whoa, Princess Zelda! I'm heading to the station now, so meet me there. Remember, the station is up the road. Don't get lost. Got it? Good. Then get a move on. See you later, Nico. And so the story begins. Today is the day you graduate from apprentice to official train engineer. It's quite an honor, and you mustn't be late. Use the stylish blah blah blah. I know how to play the game. But it's like, why in video games do they trust young people so much? I mean, they're given Link, who can't be more than like what, 12 years old, and you're letting him drive a train. I mean, it doesn't make much sense. Don't have the sword yet. Of course I don't. Hey, butts. Tap me, tap me. Alright. Blah, blah. There are a bunch of rocks in front of the house. Hey, looks like you've got some free time on your hands. Instead of just standing there, will you help clear the rocks out of the way? To grab something, just blah, blah. Rupees! Are the rocks made of rupees or something? I've never understood Zelda logic. It's not as bad as Pokemon logic, though. Hi there, butts. Graduation day is a very special day. Being a train engineer is a great honor, you know. After all, the princess personally reviews each candidate herself. The ceremony is at the castle. Now, that's what I call celebrating in style. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with anything else, really. Not even that kid. Or those bees. We'll save the bees for later. You're late. I am? Sorry, my bad. Why are there just random ducks on the on the thing? That's weird. Train! I hope there are choo-choos and trains in here, so I can make the thumbnail choo-choo trains. Oh wait, I know. There are choo-choos in this game. I'm just trying to pretend like I haven't played the game before. Should I do that? Nah. Do you understand the significance of today? In order to become a train engineer in this kingdom, you must have an audience with the princess. If she grants you her permission, you can finally operate a train by yourself. Now hop aboard, we're going to the castle. Yeah. Good, then let's get going. Oh, but one last thing. You're going to drive the train to get us there. Call it your final exam. Don't look so worried, it'll be a piece of cake. You need to get us to the castle in 300 seconds. Right now we're here in Aboda Village. It has an arrow already. Our destination, Hyrule Castle, is right here. There are other trains on the tracks, so be careful not to hit them. The tracks you can drive on are darker colored. The other ones are off limits. So you got it? So you think you got it? Yep. I like your confidence. I'll remind you how to operate the train on our way. Freaking tutorial. I don't like tutorials. In case you guys didn't know, I don't like them at all. This episode might go on for a while since it's got all the starting cutscenes in it. Yay. I'm driving a train. Choo-choo. I'm driving a train. You've probably got all this down, but humor me while I tell you again. Here's the gearbox. Slide the lever up and down to change speed. Slide that to go in reverse. You can use it as an emergency brake too. That's the whistle. Oh, and you can look around by touching in the direction you want to look. Good engineers are always aware of their surroundings, you know. You catch all that? Yes. Now, is that the gearbox lever? Is that to increase speed? Alright, I don't have the... I'm not going to spoil it. Sometimes it's a burden. Piggies. Just random pigs. Okay, so it looks like that train's gonna come this way. Oh. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna go that way. That's tricky. That's very, very tricky. Well, you see, there's only one way I can go. Of course, it's displayed on the map too, so check there, got it, yep. Keep an eye on the map and make sure you choose the correct tracks. Yeah. I'm gonna have to be quick with this. I'm gonna have to be real quick. Real quick. 'Cause that train just turned. Oh. I don't know if we're gonna beat it. See, I don't like the NPC trains because in this game because they're annoying. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to no, we can make it. We can make it. We can make it. We're gonna make it. Yeah. Alright, so that was close. Yeah, it's right behind us. Oh, we might want to turn that way. Might want to turn that way. We're gonna follow this train to the castle. I like how puny this train whistle sounds. And also, it's made of wood. It's like one of those old-timey trains. You ever seen one of those? You look up some images afterwards. You'll probably get a lot of images of Thomas the Train, but okay. You might also actually get a couple of pictures or screenshots from this game. Or something. Birds! Oh. Almost there. Oh, jeez. So, guys, I hope you enjoy the playthrough that I'm doing of this game. It's a pretty fun game. The bosses are pretty cool. And, up there's the Spirit Tower. I put it in the thumbnail. How does it look like it is in the thumbnail? Well, you'll see. We've got a clear view of the Tower of Spirits today. Alright, we're almost at the castle. Use the lever on the gearbox to stop at this station. So, okay, we're almost to Castle Town. Nice, clean stop. Good job. You passed the exam with flying colors. I actually used that phrase with my friend the other day, and she didn't know what I meant. Oh, looks like we got mail. The mailbox is dancing for whatever reason. You got us to Castletown, and you know what else? You look good handling a train. That's the surest sign you're going to make a great engineer. Now just head to the castle for your graduation ceremony. It's to the north. You can't miss it. Good luck now. Well, if I'm using the mini-map correctly, it's right there. So, awesome. You know, it's Zelda. We gotta break some pots on the way there. I'll trigger this cutscene. There's the Postman. It's not a Zelda game without the Postman, am I right? Hey, howdy, mister. Me? Oh, I'm no good at long-winded introductions. I'm just an average guy who works the Postman gig to get by. You can call me Postman. All my friends do. Okay. You don't have a real name or... No? Okay. Now, that now that you know my name, next time I see you, don't be shy. Say hello. Speaking of names, you're Butts, right? I've got a letter for you, so I'll just jump right in and read it aloud. Oh wait, that's the way we used to do things, but no more. Apparently some folks thought our reading their letters out loud was rude. Now our policy is to just hand deliver the mail unopened. Here you go. I got a letter. Pretty sure that letter has nothing important in it. Let me just make sure. Yeah, it's just from him. Dear Butts. Our news is blah, 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 blah. Okay. It's from the postmaster, not the postman. My bad. You never see the postmaster in this game, I don't think. Alright, so here we are at Hyrule Castle. Yawn, I'm sleepy. I've been standing here since dawn. Hey, why don't you stop bugging me and get moving? What is it, kid? We're kind of busy protecting Hyrule Castle right now. If you got no business here, I'd suggest you scram. What's that? You're here for the engineer graduation ceremony? Yes, sir. I'd completely forgotten that today was the graduation ceremony. Huh, I didn't know they gave engineer certificates to little kids like you. They gave them, the creators of this game gave themselves a little nod to their logic there. I guess times are a-changin'. Well, go on in. Floor 1. I'm just not gonna read everything that pops up on the screen. Can I get through there? The princess's throne room is up these stairs. Only invited guests are allowed in. What that means for you is get lost. What's all the commotion here? Oh, good day, Chancellor Cole. Apologies for the disturbance. This boy says he's come to see the princess. Is that so? You're here for the graduation ceremony, but you're so young. Yeah, I've been told many times. What a waste of resources. The spirit tracks are vanishing, yet the princess insists on performing these ridiculous ceremonies. Well, he's biased. Well, come along now. We must get you to your ceremony. Follow me. Don't just stand there drooling, Private. Move aside. Yes, sir. I know my reading's on point today. Alright. Yay, another cutscene. This one's actually kind of cool. You just teleported in there and walked this way. Hey, that's a song. No, not gonna do it. Not gonna sing it. No. I don't sing. Well, okay. Her voice is pretty whiny in this game. Raising your head without permission, you ill-mannered urchin. Dang, this guy's mean. You can't tell what hand gestures they're making because they just have a fist. You can't tell otherwise. Don't pay any attention to Chancellor Cole. You must be the new engineer. What's your name? Butts. Oh, Butts is a wonderful name. Well, Butts, by the power invested in me, I hereby proclaim you. We're wasting our time here, Your Highness. She is so annoyed. Please just hurry up and finish this foolish ceremony. Very well, Chancellor. Thank you, teacher. What, you just call him teacher? Not Mr. or whatever his name is? Just teacher? Okay. I guess it's easier than putting down a Mr. and then a name. I hereby recognize our newest royal engineer, Butts. Work hard, for we all rely on you, Butts. Yeah! I got an engineer's certificate thing. I get to drive trains wherever I want now. I think. Take this. No, don't say a word right now. Read this letter and beware of the Chancellor. Yeah, he seems pretty intense sometimes. Just a little bit. Ceremony's over, so I suggest you move along. Why don't you go polish your train or something? Wow. Not that it matters much. Uh-oh, creepy music. The thing will be useless before long. Well then. Is it just me, or does it make it sound like he's gonna be the bad guy or something? Nah, I doubt it. It's probably just, like, minor annoyance or something. Princess Zelda's private quarters are through here. No one enters without permission. By the way, I noticed that she gave you something. Can I see what it was? It wasn't a love letter, was it? Link wishes. Link wish it was a love letter. I have a great favor that I must ask of you in person. Follow this secret path at the top of the castle. Tap the map icon to copy the location to your map. Okay. Yeah, you can draw on maps in this game. Please come to my quarters as soon as you can and don't let anyone see you. Okay. Alright, we're gonna be like a ninja or something. It's probably not gonna go down like that. Although I can do this. Oh, man, that's the wrong way. I'm great at this game. I must stick out like a sore thumb around here, though. Like, seriously. Everyone else is wearing green or pink if you're the princess. Hopefully, only if you're the princess. Alright. Another cutscene. Yes. Playing her flute thing. I'm so glad you made it, Butts. Did any of the guards see you on the way here? I don't know. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter that much. Okay. I'm hoping you can help me. I have to ask you a favor of you, Butts. As you know, the Tower of Spirits has protected our kingdom from ages. The tower connects all the spirit tracks that crisscross the land. However, for some reason, they seem to be vanishing from everywhere. Something must have happened at the tower to cause all this. I must go there to investigate. I've heard tales of a sage who guards our land and lives in the tower. Perhaps she might be able to shed some light on what's happening. Chancellor Cole forbids me from leaving the castle due to safety concerns. I think he just doesn't want me going to the tower, though. But why? It's clear he's hiding something. I have the feeling that something terrible is about to happen. If only you knew. That's why I absolutely must get to the tower. What do you think? Will you take me on your train? Sure. Okay, fine. Thank you so much, Butts. Alright, please put this on right away. It's a recruit uniform. The guards are starting their patrols, so getting past them won't be easy. But if you wear this, they'll think you're one of them. Well, so am I just supposed to change? Am I just supposed to change here? Please get changed so we can go. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll look the other way. But please hurry. No peeking. Oh, that was fast. Seems about accurate. Looks good enough, I suppose. Now let's go before the guards find us. Oh yeah, I look like actual Link now. Huh. Some music. That way, if they see you, they'll think you're just one of them. But if they see me, I'm sure. Sorry, my friend just decided to call and make me stop recording, but you won't be able to tell the difference. Anyway, but if they see me, I'm sure they'll make a big fuss and won't let me out. So please help me get past the guards without them seeing me, okay? Okay. I'll follow behind you, but if you want me to take a different route, yes, I know how to play the game. You draw the thing and she goes there. As you press that, she'll come back. Yes. Just let me play the game. Gosh. It's ridiculous. I'm just gonna... Okay, so I'm gonna distract these guys. Hey, stop right there. Stop it. You're not allowed to do that. Okay, you can come this way. Only for a little bit, though. Okay, stop right there. Alright. Alright. I like these puzzles in this game. They're pretty fun. Ah! How? 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 This is ridiculous. It only happened once and I'm still annoyed. It's ridiculous. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. I forget how I usually do this. If I get him right here, he'll turn this way, I think. He won't walk anywhere? Okay, looks like I'm right. He's not gonna walk anywhere now. No, what? No! You're not supposed to go anywhere. You're not allowed to go anywhere. I'm sorry. Sorry, bro. Sorry. Okay. You gonna walk somewhere, bro? You gonna walk somewhere? Could you, please? He's not gonna... Okay. I was about to say. Why is he looking into the corner exactly? Okay, this is getting difficult. Okay. Go here. Okay, and then go all the way there. Okay. So now I just go here and we get to leave. Whew. Took me a solid 3 minutes, or almost 4 minutes to do that, and now we have to sneak all the way out of the castle. Alright, look, that guard isn't moving. He's just standing in the same place. Why don't you try to distract him somehow, Butts? I can slip past him when he's looking the other way if you draw a path for me. Oh, wow, man. That's cool. Okay, so if I make this guy go here, make him look there, then go here. Okay, so I can move on to the next guy. No, you don't have anything in your teeth. I'm just a distraction. So if I make him look here, Scram, you're interfering with my duties. He said duties. Classic childish joke. Ha! Got him. Does it look like I care, bro? I'm just gonna stand here in front of you and you're just gonna look at me and me only. Because I am so important and worthy of your time. That guard seems really serious about his job, Butts. I don't think you can distract him with small talk. Is there some way you can get him to move from that spot? Well, let's see here. If you hear any suspicious sounds, investigate them at once. Only once you can do these things on instinct will you be a true watchman. What was the first thing? The first rule of patrol duty is vigilance, even when people are talking. Okay. So, if we go over here and we throw a rock over here. Okay. Okay. Now she can go out of the castle. And there we go. We did it. We made it out of the castle. Now let's board the train and head for the Tower of Spirits. What took you so long, Butts? Did you keep me waiting just so you could change clothes? Oh, hello, Your Highness. What are you doing here? Hello, Alfonso. Have you been well? I'm so sorry we haven't spoken since you left the castle guard. I must admit, I miss hearing you bellowing orders in the courtyard. You're too kind to me. I'm sure hearing me yell all day was far from pleasant. But you shouldn't distract me with talk about the old days. I'll just come out and ask, what are you doing here without a proper escort? Are you responsible for this somehow, Butts? I asked for his assistance, and I hope I can count on your help too, Alfonso. I would feel much safer with you at my side. Please come with us to the Tower of Spirits. To the Tower of Spirits? Whatever for? We don't have time to discuss it right now. I'll tell you about it when we're on board. But what if something happens? If something happens is exactly why I need you. You were once the greatest swordsman in the whole kingdom. Yes, but that was a long time ago. Now I'm just a simple train engineer living in the countryside. That seems like a great thing to retire to. I can't be more than that, but I'll come along with you if you wish. Thank you, Alfonso. Okay, Butts, to this Tower of Spirits. All aboard! That's my line. Yay. All I have to do is wait for the cutscene to trigger. There we go. I'm just gonna sit back, read whatever pops up on the screen, and that'll be the episode, guys. What happened to the tracks, man? What? Where'd the tracks go, man? Your Highness, look over there. Here's where the thumbnail comes in, guys. It's not clickbait, I swear. See? Watch this. This is pretty fun. It's dark and spooky. Okay. Well, that's great. Just boom! The entire tower just explodes. And the pieces of it just float in the air for whatever reason. This electricity. That's the only explanation I can think of. But that doesn't make too much sense. See, there's the thumbnail, guys. I wasn't lying. I was not clickbaiting, I swear. I don't do that. It's magic. What's happening to the Tower of Spirits? You're just gonna stand there and watch? There's a train somewhere. Whoa. This is this is, what? Demon train. That looks spooky. I don't want to be on that train. Look at Link's face. Out for a leisurely stroll, Your Highness. Tisk, tisk, tisk. You not? No, that's not allowed. Allowed by who? You, Chancellor Cole? And surprise, he's a bad guy, a demon or something. Who else? Who do you think is really in charge? My goodness, pretending to be human is exhausting. Who knew that Chancellor was just another word for royal babysitter? I had meant to keep up the ruse a bit longer, but you pushed me to this, Princess. Rawr. Bringing in the boy and the engineer didn't help either. What are you talking about? I'm talking about your infernal meddling. Sorry for the long episode, guys. There's a lot of cutscenes, and I just wanted to get them out of the way for next episode. But now that those vile tracks are disappearing, the time is finally at hand. All we need now is a little help, hee, from you, Your Highness. I don't know who these two are, Your Highness, but with your permission, I'd be happy to teach them some manners. He just carries a sword with him wherever he goes? Yeah, okay. Hee. How gallant, how brave, how incredibly foolhardy. Enough out of you. My family has served the royal house for generations. Melodrama bores me. Byron, would you kindly dispose of this fool? This man speaks the truth, Cole. His movements are not those of an amateur. But he is only human. Fight. I told you, I will defend the princess at any cost. Sorry about that. Had some technical difficulties. But because my phone ran out of storage on the camera. Anyway. Oh, Byron, you do know how to put on a show. Byron just RKO'd Alfonso. Didn't get to show you that because, yeah. It was hardly a fair fight, Cole. Help me, butts. Smack. Just got knocked out. No, don't come any closer. Zap. And Zelda's ghost gets taken out of her body. Flies back to the castle. Good work, Byron. That takes care of the first step of our plan. Our work is done here. Come now, Byron. And I think that's where we're going to leave off the episode. Yep. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry for the pauses. You won't be able to tell if I actually am able to upload this. So, Butterbaron out.